26-year-old stone kid and my dog who ate his own poop. The pizza was so bad, we didn't eat it.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's bad.
My dog, the box, we tried giving him a piece, and he didn't eat it. And we were stoned, and we were ready to eat. We couldn't even finish a piece.
It sounds like Mom and Pop don't really know how to make pizza.
You know?
Sometimes they do.
Well,
Everybody assumes that Mom and Pop is better, but Mom and Pop might not know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They
yeah,
just
but
might
you
not.
just said that it was a national chain that didn't know what they were doing.
True. Yeah.
So,
There you're at the mercy of whoever's working that location, too.
Yeah.
And if they don't care. But you're still...
Where do we turn?
The trouble is, though, you're all still, with a chain, they're all using the same
Ingredients.
They're all
Not
using
necessarily.
they're all using the same sauce. Yeah, because they're shipping it out in drums or whatever, So they're using the same
Sometimes they have
sauce.
different suppliers and stuff.
You think?
You can't for the same chain?
Yeah, maybe.
No.
Maybe they do.
I don't
Or
think
like,
so.
they're, like
No,
regionally,
it's
there's
all
different
suppliers.
stuff, I think. I don't know.
Now, okay. Thank you, Jeff.
But hey, real quick, Bill, tonight, how's the seating work? Is it? I've been to Dina's before. Where are you performing at?
It's upstairs, so they have an upstairs banquet hall, and so you just go
Okay.
up there and Yeah, I was confused about that too. I'm like, where do we do the show? And they're like, oh, there's an upstairs. I'm like, okay, yeah. So it's there, and there's it's getting close to sold out. So if you want to get tickets out, get them in advance because you might get turned away at the door.
Okay. All right. That's
All
all I
right.
needed.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Jeff. There you go. Upstairs at Dina's. Is that what they call the venue? Or
Dean upstairs?
do they call it upstairs at
I
Dina's?
think it's just Dina's, and the show's upstairs.
Dina's upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, judging on the people that are texting me, they are on Team Bill with respect to this rancid Alfredo sauce that everybody keeps talking about so much. Listen, it is an acquired taste, but for me, I have not acquired that taste because it's more buttery and creamy in nature, and those things do not, they don't lock in with AC.
My dad ruined it for me. It was so gross. When we would go to Olive Garden or something, he would ask for an extra side of Alfredo. So it was like soup by the time he was done pouring all of this Alfredo sauce onto his pasta, and he would drink it like a cereal bowl.
Yeah, that's not.
Afterwards.
I don't like it like that.
That's an
well, that's
extreme
when
version
I
of
would
what's
watch,
happening.
and but he would dip his breadsticks in it, and then he would pour it all over. Then I'm like, it's so gross.
Wow. Also, the hashtag White Sauce Matter seems to be taking off. So congratulations on that whole thing. Alan had just turned Hulu, and they already have Kobe Bryant, Death of a Legend. Isn't that a little soon? I mean, he ain't going to get any deader.
What is it? Just highlights?
ABC and ESPN put together a thing with Michael Strahan and Robin Roberts from Good Morning America, and it's a 60-minute special featuring reporting on the newest details as well as interviews. So they really threw this together,
Right.
To get it on TV.
Well, and they
So the Kobe Bryant special of ABC is you can stream it on Hulu.
And it's never been easier to make content in a timely manner. So they know the immediacy is the important thing. So you put it on, well, it's fresh in everyone's mind. And then down the road, I'm sure they'll do a 30 for 30 about him or something like that. But for now, they're like, yeah, we got to show people want to watch it. Might as well give them what they want.
Though. They're making money off
But
of
I don't
it.
think it's gross. No, listen, Hulu's not going to make more money on a Kobe Bryant thing. I mean, it's something people want to see.
Yeah.
I imagine.
So do you think it's done out of the goodness of just getting it out? Hey, this
Yeah,
is
'cause
to
it's
remember
not-
the guy.
I'm sure Michael Strahan was like, what's my deal on this? He's like, I want to do this to honor this guy.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
And it's an LA story too.
Yeah.
It's a big LA thing, and so I don't know if people are.
And tonight,
if they give it more than
Cash
half a
cropping
second,
it or whatever.
get more than half a second in their brains to be offended.
And ESPN tonight is playing his last game where he scored 60 points.
Yeah.
So it's his final game in the NBA.
It was 3 years ago, wasn't it? He's been out for a minute.
Yeah.
His animated film Dear Basketball, they won an Oscar for, is still only available on Vimeo. I imagine that's probably going to be more widely available soon.
If you go to Reddit, you'll be able to find it. There's a version that I watched today on YouTube, so it's out there.
And ESPN Plus is streaming Detail, which is a show that had Kobe breaking down the X's and O's of basketball. But Death of a Legend. is on Hulu, courtesy of ABC. So there you go. For all of your Kobe Bryant in memoriam needs, and I'm sure, like I said before, he will be added to the Oscars in memoriam reel because he won an Oscar for that short.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's part of people's grieving process
Yeah.
too. I mean, will they probably make some money off it? Yeah, but I think
But that's
it's
not
also,
the goal of it.
That's not the goal
Okay.
of it. It's just to say, hey, this is content people are wanting right now because they
Right.
want to kind of remember him and honor him. And so, like yesterday, I went and watched a bunch of YouTube videos of some of his highlight moments.
Yeah.
So,
But once again, I can't think of a worse way to pass away. Just
I can think of a lot of worse
well, I'm
ways.
saying
I mean,
plane crash.
What about
Plane
like,
crash with your daughter,
dying
dude.
of disappointment because someone won't do a good punishment?
I'm not shaving my head. Like I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm not shaving my head.
You have to take a bath of Alfredo sauce and drink your way out.
Sure.
A full bath up to your belly button.
Yeah, if you guys want to
I will pay for 10 gallons of Alfredo
ugh,
sauce.
he's going to look like Gummo.
He's
Whose bathtub are we using?
his.
Y'all coming over to my place to fill it with Alfredo sauce.
Yeah.
And then film me nude.
Drinking
And
yourself
then drink
out.
myself.
We didn't say nude. You can put on your Speedos or whatever.
We'll figure out how to do it here in like a
Kiddie pool?
Kiddie pool, yeah.
Oh, that's not what I thought you said.
You have to drink yourself out with a crazy straw.
Oh, God.
So gross.
There-
You have 4 hours to do it, so good luck.
4 hours.
Hey guys, I'm still in the kiddie pool. I haven't drank it all yet.
Food challenges are the worst, too. They're the easiest to pull off.
They're so messy though.
They're messy. There's more instant gratification with them. They're just gross.
No,
We should just make a bunch of mashed potatoes and just throw mashed potatoes at them.
We already did that.
I know, but like, let's just all do mashed potatoes. 'Cause that was the
Everybody's
best part.
punishment is throwing mashed potatoes?
No, not everybody.
Oh, just him.
his, but like we just throw mashed potatoes at him for like a half an hour.
There's a listener who day after day after day texts me multiple times. Just cover him in marshmallow fluff. I'm like, bro, you have got a
What
thing
is
with
that?
marshmallow fluff.
He
Trying
probably
to
works
turn
for him.
Poundcake into a fluffer nutter.
what is marshmallow fluff? I don't even know what that is.
Captain Kids, that's the you make fluffer nutter sandwich with the peanut butter.
It's
and
like
I don't think I've ever had that.
It's
Marshmallow.
It's a condiment. It's like
Yeah.
a spread that tastes like marshmallows.
Okay.
So kind of like if you
It's
melted
in
a marshmallow
jar.
down.
Yeah, so you can take it in a jar like peanut butter or
Yeah.
jelly and
marshmallow
you just
fluff.
pull it out and then smear it all over you.
It's like I've seen people will use it if they
like
want
marshmallow
s'mores
icing, yeah.
or if they want s'mores in the wintertime. So they'll put like chocolate in the
Why don't
marshmallow
you guys
fluff
just
and things like
make
that.
me roll in something and then turn me into an actual pound cake?
Make him roll in something. Could I raise my hand for thumbtacks?
Oh man.
All right, I got $1,000 for you to win here. Good luck. It's your chance to go fund yourself.
Hey, it's Rover. Go fund yourself. We have your shot at $1,000 now. Text the nationwide keyword DIG to the number 200-200. You'll get a text confirming entry plus iHeartRadio info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's DIG to 200-200. Good luck and go fund yourself from 100.7 WMMS.
Tell you what, how about if we give you the coronavirus for your
Yeah,
punishment?
your body might fight it off.
How about that?
I already had swine flu. Let's go for it.
He did have swine flu.
When I was in college, I might have told this story before. My organic chemistry teacher, he called it pig flu.
He's not wrong.
He was like, if you get H1N1 pig flu, you don't come to class. It's like, all right, dude.
Get out of here with the pig flu.
I like that I got the numbers
He
right.
got H1N1,
Yeah.
but he called it pig
Yeah.
flu.
But like, how are people supposed to know until they get tested for something like that? Like, I didn't know.
There's a handful of cases in the U.S. now.
5. Weren't they all in California, though?
Nope. Orange County, Chicago, they found one.
Yikes.
Washington State, Pennsylvania,
No.
Phoenix, and then hundreds of them overseas. They've traced the origin back to a wholesale animal market in the city of Wuhan.
Well, that's like the 2 people who brought it to America were in Southern California, and they had just come back from that place, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And the trouble is, too, is that there's so much censorship over social media in China, combined with a lot of disinformation, that people in China are like, look, we're trying to stay healthy and not,
We're not allowed
and if
to
you're
know about it,
censoring
yeah.
us for or engaging in disinformation about what's what, I noticed there were a lot of protests. There were people in China calling their president Trump, because now that's an insult.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there are a whole lot of people over in China, obviously, who are worried about this. Over here, it's getting a lot more headlines than it actually. I don't think any of us have to worry about the coronavirus right now.
Well, you've seen, I'm sure you guys have all seen that meme where every 20, like 1720, 1820, 1920, there was like a plague. And then now this is coming out in 2020, and everyone's like, oh, is this what it's going to be? Like, it was like Black Death. What else? There's like a bunch of them in a row.
We've had like 4 in our lifetime, and I mean, they weren't all that bad. They weren't what the media was making them out to be.
This is like
the Black Death
actual,
was pretty bad.
Like actual plagues that.
Oh, you mean modern plagues?
Yeah, like the H1N1. What was before the swine flu? West Nile virus. That was around. Like
Ebola.
That was just,
got here a few years ago.
Ebola, and now this. Like, this has just been in my 27 years. So, I mean,
well, because you can disseminate information a lot more quickly to warn people about what's happening.
A lot more vaccines and stuff like that. But I mean, I think the media loves to blow it up because they want you to watch and be scared. But hopefully, I mean,
well, whatever. I mean, I would want to know if something was one state over from me.
1320s bubonic plague, 1420s Black Death, 1520s smallpox. 1620s, all the Mayflower people died. Cholera, like there's all these different.
Cholera?
Oh, it's not cholera. Is that a metal band?
Cholera is probably a
it's
metal
cholera.
band, yeah.
You're right. I'm wrong. But
Thank
what's
you.
cholera?
I don't know. It sounds like a drug that you take for depression.
It does, doesn't it? Like you'd be a little floating balloon
Yeah,
once you take cholera.
Do you
not
have
take
seasonal
cholera.
depression? Try cholera.
Do not take cholera if you are allergic to cholera.
Cholera.
Are you fleeing your
Cholera.
country for religious freedom? Try cholera.
Love in the Time of Cholera, the classic Marquez book.
You get it. You get it.
Well, the meme I like is, boss, do not come to work if you're sick and get everybody else sick. Employee, I'm sick. Boss, how sick?
Yeah, right.
Oh, that was my joke last year when I said the only time I'm feeling dangerous is when I know I'm sick, but I'm still coming to work.
That's when you feel dangerous.
I wake up feeling dangerous, yeah. Like,
I'm going to do it. I'll come in.
Listen, I'm never sure if I should give him an accolade or not.
He doesn't like them.
I don't
He
want
doesn't
it.
appreciate
I like
that.
ticket sales, that's what I like.
I don't want to make him uncomfortable. I don't want to draw too much
Did you
attention.
ever think that you would have more ticket sales the more accolades you had?
That's not how I want 'em.
Well, it doesn't matter how you want them.
I don't know, maybe that could be. I probably am working against myself.
You 100% are working against
But-
yourself.
I just think that I can't help but think they're so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they do translate into higher
They
awareness and ticket
100%.
sales.
Yeah, we've had this talk. He
I
and
get it, I
Right.
get it, but I still think they're.
I mean,
really dumb.
how do you organically otherwise increase ticket sales without heightened awareness?
Well,
His-
heightened awareness is fine. Again,
That's where it
I don't
comes
like,
from.
I don't like the actual award.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
creates heightened awareness. It's different if you're telling people to go vote for you, which you're not doing. Anytime this show is up for something, I don't tell people to, because I don't care.
We're not campaigning.
If they vote, that's great and thank you, but
Right.
it doesn't change my life.
Right, but I am campaigning for people to come and see me.
right.
Right, but that's a vote. You're
Yeah.
asking people to vote for you with their wallet.
Yeah, that's what. So
what it
there-
is.
there-
Yeah.
So that's all I need.
But what we're saying is that if you were more open to other things, people would probably
Again,
be
if
more
people want
likely
to give
to
me
come see you.
awards, give me awards. But I just don't know. I think they're dumb because I think they're not based on anything most of the time, unless it's like
I
something.
disagree. We've been through this. We don't have to
I
keep
know,
going through
but
it,
it's just dumb. White sauce matters.
He likes some accolades.
Bill Squire's amazing.
One of the funniest guys ever.
He's not woke at all.
He gets those accolades from the non-woke community.
See?
Right? The
Put it-
SJWs.
but
Get out of here.
If they were to put it on a plaque and try to hand it to him, you'd throw it in the trash compactor.
Well, no, you just, I don't
Trash
know.
compactor.
Yeah.
You know, Bill, the
I would
trash
probably just put it
compactor
under my
you've got.
desk.
Bill's trash compactor in his home.
Yeah.
In his Star Wars cosplay room.
Some of you call it a garbage disposal.
Trash
I call it a
compact.
trash
Well, they are two
compactor.
different things.
No.
Yes.
That's where you're wrong.
A trash compactor is a very specific thing. It literally compacts your trash.
I know. Bill has one in his apartment.
But that's not a garbage disposal.
They're both. He has both.
Okay.
I do have a garbage disposal.
And you have a trash compactor in your apartment?
No.
I made that up. I have no
I don't know. I'm going by what you're telling me.
Totally.
I remember
know.
we had one of those when I was a kid, like for
It's
a
like,
while.
"Mrrr." Yeah.
It's like what the garbage truck does.
Yeah.
It's got a thing
it
in it.
compacts the
We
trash.
had a little one,
Yeah. Because you don't want puffy trash.
No.
You want compact trash.
Yeah, nice little trash
Nice
cubes.
and tight.
Yeah,
Nice
cubes.
tight little trash.
You want a tight little trash cube, Bill.
that really
I've-
likes crack.
I've
I was going to say, that is most of his dating history. Tight
Yeah.
little trash cubes.
Ouch.
Is it?
I didn't say it was wrong. I said
I know.
ouch. It hurts because of the truth.
Ugh, that one stung.
let's cut to the chase. I like crack.
I like
And I'm gonna need $20 for crack.
Cleveland, you can walk outside butt naked. You go to Cleveland Heights, they're gonna arrest you, say you raped somebody because you're butt naked. The police is running it all.
That lady walked up to Bill at a casino and said, I like crack. And I'm
That was
getting...
actually not a casino. It was a bar in a Ramada Inn.
Okay.
Oh, Ramadas. They're the worst.
Yeah. It was a West Virginia gig in the early 2000s.
Well, before the rebranding, before they dropped the N, the Ramadan Inns, boy, they back in the day, you had to be real careful.
Very.
I'm like,
What
you can't
you
talk
order-
about crack in here.
You
Quiet,
call this
quiet.
a room service menu? All right. Answer the phones. Hello. It was a whole thing. You had to be careful. Accommodations were fantastic, but boy, it was whatever. All right. I got a break. You want to get something to me? 35192, AlanCoxShow.com. The Alan Cox Show Instagram hotties. You're going to see some local gals now.
We got a bunch of submissions already. I'm booked
Good.
up until March. So
If you want to submit yourself, ladies, you want to shoot Bill an email at AlanCoxShow.com. 35192 to text. We'll be back after these.
It's the Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS.